Hi everyone, it's Gail. I am going to show you how to make some really cool over the page embellished clips today, but I have a couple of things I wanted to show you first and wanted to say hi and hugs to Angie, Rhonda, Singing in the Rain, and Niva. Thank you so much for watching and your comments. And I had to show you a couple of treasures that I found, that I got. This I did not find. One of my subbies found this and messaged me. This is a 1928-29 telephone directory from my town, from Helena. So look at how cool this is. So I just need to figure out if telephone books are copyrighted. And then, if not, I could make some copies out of this, or, you know, scan some things. It's written on. Yep, these folks had some things to write down. But it's kind of cool because back here a little bit, there's this State Nursery and Seed Company was around. It's not anymore, but it was around during my growing up years. This is downtown, and the building is still there and everything has been turned into a residence. This furniture store is still in business in Helena, so I didn't realize it had been going for as long. And then this, let me show you. Whoop, there it is. Palmquist Electric. One of my son's best friends growing up was probably the great-grandson, I would guess, grandson of the people that owned that. So really a cool little treasure. So thank you to my subby that told me it was on eBay. And so I just went over and got it. So that was fun. Okay, so that, and then I got order / some happy mail from Veronica at HM Creations by V. I'll put her link in the description box. But she has these awesome little embroidered words, and I'm so excited. Look at all the kinds and the gratefuls. I have a whole bunch to play with, so that'll be fun. And then she sent me some of her dyed paper too, which is so pretty. Yes. Yes, so pretty. Love it. Thank you, Veronica. Thank you so much. I will put those to good use, perhaps even today. So let's get this put aside, and then I'll show you what we're going to make. So here is my blue fern project, and these are not my invention. These are these were in the instructions, and so my friend Janita actually, who did this the first time. Okay, let's see. I gotta find my, oh, here we go. Okay. So let's play with these a little bit. Let me show you what they're like. So see how that is over the page? It's a clip. And it goes right over the page. So you can make them bigger like this, or you can make them a bit smaller. Where's my one on the top? Okay, yep, right here. You can make them a bit smaller, like this one that goes over that page. And you know, and this one's a top clip too, but you can also make them so they're on the side, which I will show you that one here again. So put a little dangly on that one. So that was fun. And then the one on the side, I did a side clip on this one. So I just I just reoriented. So but I thought you might like to learn how to make these because I think they're super cool. And for, you know, a blank page, they really do kind of help do a little bit of embellishing. So that's that one. Yeah, okay, so let's get started making some. I just grabbed some scraps of scrapbooking paper to embellish with, but let's get the bases going. Okay, so I have 2 pieces of cardstock here because I thought I might make more than one. Well, maybe I'll just make that. No, I'm going to do, because I think it'd be good to have these bases on hand too. Okay, so we're going to cut the first cut we're going to do is 6 by 3. So I'm just going to go 3 here, like so. And then I'm going to do 6 by 3. Okay, that's first cut, 6 by 3. Second cut, we're going to do 2.5 by 5. Okay, so there's 2.5 by 5. And I'm actually going to do another round because I have 4 clips here that I don't know how many we'll get done in a video, but I thought I'd get 4 bases ready. Okay, so again, we're going to do the 3 inches by 6. So now we've got 4 of those, right? And then can I do 2.5 there? Is that going to be too skinny? Yep, I can do 2.5. So 2.5 is just going to be a skosh off of this one. Just a little bit. And then by 5. Okay. So that's the cutting. We got the cutting done. Now we're going to do some scoring. So let's do that. Okay, so let's do our 3 by 6, and we are going to score it in half, right? So at 3. So because it's 6 inches long, we're going to go 3. And I'm just going to score them all. Three and 3. Okay, so there's our big pieces all scored, our 4 big pieces. Okay, now, and we're going to make 4 clips. So if you're only making 1 clip, you just need 1 3 by 6 and 1 2.5 by 5. Okay, just to be clear on that. Okay, now we're going to do these in half. So they're 5 inches. So we're going to go 2.5, right? Okay, 2.5. Perfect. Now we're going to take our little, the way I do it is with the cutting tool. So I'm going to grab that. Let's see, here it is. Okay, so now we're going to take our big piece and we're going to fold it in half. So we're going to make a little square, right? Just fold them all up. And remember the rule, when you score, this is a valley turned into a mountain. So that's the way that you fold. Valley to mountain. Okay. So those are in half. So that's perfect. Okay, so I'm just going to take my pen knife because we're going to make a little bit of a slit. And this is the way I do it. You might come up with your own way. But this way I can kind of judge the center. And so I just go up and through a little bit like that. Okay. So we're just making a slit on the fold is what we're doing. And so, and center it as best you can. That might not be quite big enough. Okay. So do all 4 of these and get that one, that step done. Okay. That one was a little bit shoddy, but it'll work. Okay, so now I have slits in the top of all of my big ones, right? Put the pen away. Okay, now we're going to take our small pieces and fold them in half. Also doing the valleys to mountains, mountains to valleys. So this side's the mountain, it turns into the valley, right? Yeah, that was, I learned that from somebody, one of my subbies, I think, and I'm like, that's life-changing. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is I've got my 4 paper clips, and I'm just gonna center them over the small piece, and I'm gonna put them in and leave about, 1/4 of an inch or so at the top, like that. You see that okay? Yeah, so we're just gonna leave a little bit hanging over the top like that. Okay. I'm super excited to have some bases for these. Ooh, that's a interesting paper clip. It's like it's got plastic over the top of it or something. I just grabbed them out of my little bin, my paper clip bin. Okay, so now we have those done, right? So now we're going to take our big piece and we're just going to slide it in like so. Easy peasy, right? Okay, and then we are going to glue. So this just slides right in there, and you can adjust a little bit if you don't have as much of the clip showing as you'd like. On mine, I tied little pieces of ribbon on there. So now I'm just going to put some glue on this side. Oops. I just kind of little mush glue in there, and then I'm going to just make sure that's in the fold, and then I'm going to press down, and then I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to do the exact same thing on this side, just gluing the top here. Okay, we'll get that glued down well. And then you can see you've got the part that slides over your page, right? Isn't that cool? Isn't that a fun little base to make for your altered paper clips? I love it. I think it's so cool. That's my friend Janita that thought of that. I mean, I don't know if she saw it somewhere, but I had never seen it before. Janita's. And then we get to just decorate. It's gonna be fun to just decorate these. And then we'll flip it over, do the other side. And then the way you orient it, your decorations will decide whether it's a top load or a side load, you know? So yeah. Okay, got a couple done there. Let's do a couple more. This guy, he's just kind of a chunk. I wonder if I have another just plain one. Yeah, I do. It's just got plastic over the top, so it makes it kind of bulky. Let's redo that one with a normal paper clip. Okay. I was excited to share this with you because I just think these are way fun, and oh my gosh, sky's the limit, right, on decorating. We could do all kinds of things. So get that on there. be helpful if I got it on straight so that it doesn't be crooked on the page, but okay. It'll work. It'll work. So let's see, what does Janita call these? She calls these hidden paper clips. But she also calls them EmbelliClips. I like that. It's like they're embellished. So now you could glue down the paper clip if you wanted to. It's not a big deal if you just go around it like I'm doing though. I mean, when I do altered paper clips, usually I put some Fabri-Tac on the clip itself, but I found this works just fine. So okay, so now we are to having some fun with decorating. And so I grabbed out, I didn't know if these was wide enough. Oh, it's so close. This is a little Stamperia paper. That would be fun to have that on that side and maybe do this on the other side. Let's do that. So what I'm going to do is I am going to make this just slightly like an, I don't know, an 1/8, a 1/16, I don't know. I'm going to just make it slightly longer than 3 inches. Sorry if I'm out of camera there. Just to make sure that it covers the bottom and, you know, we've got enough room there. Okay, so this better make it the same. Yeah, that's about good. Okay. So there's going to be for one. And we'll just go like so with that. Okay, let me glue it on just so that you can kind of see how I was stacking them up. So what I did is I put the glue on the base rather than the other way around. Since I did make it a little bit long, and then I just line up the top and then see how the bottom is hanging down a little bit. Now you can round your corners if you want to. I didn't have room on this one because this just fit perfectly. So we'll just leave this one as is, and then I'll just, but we'll do that on another one. We'll round the corners and that'll be good. Okay, so then I'm most concerned about the top lining up. Okay, so we've kind of got our base paper, and then we can embellish from there, right? Okay, so let's do a couple of more. Let's see, I had some Timmy paper here. I also thought this would be really pretty. Kind of like that too. So is that, see, and this one's going to be bigger, so we'll round the edges on this. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just follow the line of that, of this, and just make it that length. And then what I'm going to do is just cut off the bottom to be the same. Okay, so that's a little extra piece. Now, I'm going to grab my, maybe I'm going to grab my corner rounder. It was sunk down in there. Okay, and so I'm just going to, I think I'll just do all of the corners. You could just do the top or just do the bottom or, you know, whatever you want. Endless possibilities on these, I'd say. Okay, this one I can distress this one afterwards, but I'm going to do this one before we do our gluing. Gosh, I hope you guys try this and have some fun with this. I hope my instructions were good and clear at the beginning as far as the cutting goes. When we made these in the class that Blue Fern did at Creativation, oh my gosh, everybody was confused and had I think it was about that time we were starting to, it was starting to, like we were getting towards the end of the class. I'm just going to round these slightly, and then that's just going to help hide them. Anyway, we were getting towards the end. Yeah, that'll be good. The end of the class, and people were hurrying. I mean, hurrying to teach it, hurrying to make them. Oh, had some difficulties. So, but they are pretty straightforward. You know, this could be a good TV project. Would just sit there and cut the bases to be the right size, and then, you know, decorate them later, or just have them on hand as you're making a journal and whatever, you know, if you're doing a theme or something, have the bases on hand and then just create the over the page clip. I'm going to call it an over the page embelly clip. That's what I'm going to call it. So now there's that one. We can decorate. Isn't that fun? Okay. So then what do I want to do with the last one? Oh, I always love this. Let's use this one. So anyways, the other thing I was thinking, and maybe we'll do that with this one, is a person could collage it too. You know, you wouldn't have to use scrapbook paper. However, it's a nice way to be able to use up your scrapbook paper. You know, I think I'm going to make that a little bit wider too and round the edges. I do like the look of that. Just a different look, but I do like the rounded edges a lot. So let's just round the edges. Let's just do it. Okay, and that goes to about there. Let's make a long one because I just love that whole design. Okay, let's do that. And this is one of those 6x6 papers that comes in the, oh, so that's not going to be big enough. Maybe if I just go right down the middle and do 3, because it's a 6x6, just do 3, and then that will work. And if I have to trim a little bit of the corners to round it, that's okay. Okay, let's clip those. little distress ink. So it's like you have the base, then you cover it with pretty paper, and then you've got the base to decorate. So, oh, I don't have to do the other side, do I? Nope, nope, you don't, Gail. So this side can have a lot of good decoration on it. Okay, get those on that one. Then maybe we'll collage one. Okay. Oh, I want to round the corners, don't I? I wonder if I can get that in my... Not really. So that might be something. If you want to round the corners, maybe you round them prior to gluing it all together. But it's okay. I think I can manage with the scissors. Yep, perfect. Awesome. So it's a gloomy, cloudy day here today, so it's perfect crafting day. Don't even know if I'll go for a walk because I'm such a fair weather walker. Love to walk when it's beautiful out, not so much when it's rainy and yucky. So I don't know that we've gotten any rain really, but it's just really quite dismal out there. It's just really dark. And no appointments, no place to go, so crafting day. Oh boy, I hear the blender going. Guess what's coming? You know. Okay, so there's that one. Won't that be fun over a page? Yes. Okay, so let's maybe do a little, where are we at? Oh, we're doing good. Okay, I'm just gonna grab my two little things of scraps and we'll just collage one because I haven't tried that. I do like the rounded corners. I think I just like those better. But that's okay. I'll leave that one as is. I think I am gonna kind of try and round the corners here though. I bet you I could get these in there. Yep. And of course, on the cardstock, you don't necessarily have to use craft cardstock. You could use whatever you have, you know. If you've got like hot pink and you're not going to use that on anything else, go for it. Ooh, I like this one. So I'm just going to put these on there. And then I'll kind of maybe cut around it afterward. Couldn't find my glue for a second there. Okay, let's just go for it. Let's just put a few things down and see how it works. Oh, didn't get that quite over far enough. Okay. Just grabbing, not thinking about it, just grabbing. And a little itty bitty bit of music. That would be good. Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you so much. Yum. Cheers, everybody. You can always tell when I'm filming in the morning as opposed to the afternoon, can't ya? not quite enough. We'll patch it. We'll just patch it. Excuse me, I got a couple ice cubes in that sip of smoothie. Oh goodness. I'm gonna put that this way. Okay, and then this one. And you're probably thinking, why aren't you inking? I could be, but you know, I figure I can ink around the edges and that'll be good. It's gonna get covered up with stuff anyway. Okay, so we did that. Now let's clip it to be the right size. Go around the edges, and we'll do that before I do the collage the other side. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to see where to cut, you know. Okay, and then this one. Okay, well that's fun too. Collaging is fun too on these. Okay, let's use this blue over here because then it kind of goes. We'll just pop that right there. The page is getting sticky. I need to change out my page. Oops. That little guy can just go away. Okay, so there's that. Here's a bit of this paper, which would be good, but let's put this there. Okay, like that. And then we'll put this one on. Just like that. We got that collage super quick. Okay. All right. Move those. Can move all of my scraps because we're in decorating mode. Okay. We will see what we want to do here. Just going to clip these. That's super cute too, isn't it? So fun. And then you've got two sides to decorate, really. So this is what we're working with. Now we can just kind of think about what we want to do. Okay, sip a smoothie while I think. What about if we think about using one of our That's pretty cute. Like those on there. Okay. That's fun. Let's I need to ink a couple of these before I get too carried away. This one and the collage ones. Okay. Oops, I missed a trim on this corner. Okay. Okay, that just kind of finishes those off nicely. All right, so then maybe that on that side, that there. Maybe we'll do one side and then think about doing the other side. This definitely needs a focal point too, doesn't it? Would be fun with that. Thinking about, I don't know. Where's my Tracy folder? Is that it? Right there. Oops. I was thinking about maybe one of her definitions or something. No, 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 too small. No, no, no. Do this one and see. Look, yeah, I do love that. I do love that one. See if, yeah, these definitions or something. I don't know. I mean, you could do something as simple as that, couldn't you? Look at these. From Rachel, these doilies. No idea. No idea what I'm doing right now. This is such a pretty one. Doesn't go at all. But might it do something over here? I might keep that out for that side. Okay. Okay, what are we gonna do here? Let's think about just like a flower. She said with a question mark in her voice. Too big. Well, those are too big. These are kind of funky. I just got those. Yeah. Yeah, all the washi flowers, just search on Etsy, search floral washi stickers, and a bunch of shops will come up. I like Bella's Bits and Buys for them, but yeah, you'll see them all there. Oh, that's too big too. I mean, not that I couldn't cut it down. These are a bit smaller, I think. Oh, isn't that kind of nice? Yeah, I like that. And then I was thinking on this one, I have these new digitals from Timeless Crochet. I was thinking about putting one of those little number things, but then there's a number there. I don't know. See, to me, that just is fine all on its own. You know what I think I might do is put a little lace on it, because that would dress it up a little. I'm not so sure. I'm not going to do lace on that one too. I think that one is just fine, just like that. And that one, I like that. I might put some cheesecloth behind that. Let's see what it looks like with a little cheesecloth behind it. I was thinking that with that one too. Just to give it a little more layers. Yep, don't love that. Okay, don't love that. Let's get out the laces here and see what we've got. Okay. Those be kind of fun on there. Let's cut it off and see. It's kind of nice. I feel like it needs something right there though. Okay, and what do I have that I could put on this guy? Just a little in between there. If I layer the lace a little bit. Yeah, I think I might do that on that one. What do you need? Talk to me, little EmbelliClip. I was thinking of maybe stamping a word there or something. I don't think I want a number. Maybe I want a number. Nothing there speaking to me. I can't put my kind stamp because I already got my kind word. I do really like that word though. A butterfly. Were you guys screaming that? Did I pick that up telepathically? Yep, that's what it needs, but not that one. There we go. Okay, phew. That was way harder than it needed to be, wasn't it? Okay, let's get to gluing. I'm still not sure about this guy, but we'll see where we get to. Okay, so we'll glue. Just going to use the Art Glitter glue because it doesn't tend to glop through muslin like Fabri-Tac does. Okay. Then this guy, I might use the Fabri-Tac on him. Oops. You know how picky I am about getting stuff on my mat, although it does need itself a good cleaning, I think. I think try as I might, I still get stuff on it. hang over the edge a little bit. And this guy. Okay. Phew, that one was way harder than it needed to be. Just struggling with that upper corner. It's like, hello, butterfly. That's perfect thing. Okay, this one. It's going to be fairly simple, but I do like that flower right there. That's nice. Doesn't always have to be complicated, right? Okay. Let's put some glue down here. And then that's the right side. A little bit more down the edge. Okay. All right, and then this one. Just need something like a little lace or something. Not that. Well, maybe that. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Snippet used. Yahoo. Always good in the course of things to use yet another snippet. Yeah. Struggling with the right side as per usual. I love these, Veronica. These words are just awesome. Thank you so much. And Veronica is getting more words. She asked me for some suggestions on words. And so I think she'll be adding some new ones to her shop too. Okay, now I'm wondering if I want one of these little white flowers here. Like right there. Strings. Right there. Yep. Let's see, right side. I think that's the right side. I struggle with that. Pop that right there. Oh, that's fun. Okay, so let me show them to you, and then we'll flip them over and do as much as we can on the back. If I run out of time, I will show you in the next video. So there's that one. That's our collaging one side of it. This one I just added some lace to because I love this. Didn't want to cover it up. This one's super simple, just a sticker. And this one, the one I struggled with. Okay, so let's flip them over and see what we can do on the back. You know what I'm thinking of doing is popping that in the middle and stamping kind right in the middle of it. That's what I'm thinking of that for this one. Okay. Maybe that goes kind of like that. Nice. Yep. That's what we're going to do there. Yeah, so fun. All right. Well, that was really fun. Now this one could have more going on, couldn't it? Let's put, how about we put a Timmy person on there? Like, I could use a large one, I think. And sometimes I have trouble using my large ones because they just don't fit. She's adorable. But I think I want someone, I think I want a grown-up. I'll just use her. Okay. Oh, I had a request to show you my other rolly cart too. I need to do that video one of these days, don't I? So what would we like behind her? Do we want a label? Yeah. It's kind of nice, right? And then, I don't know. I don't mind that. What do I want poking out behind her? There's just a blank spot there. I think I might just go with the flower. Stick that right there. This is sticky, so it's easy. I think I want it right about there-ish. Okay. Then I'm going to use Fabri-Tac on the flower and the lady because the lady's going to be on the flower. Okay, this is the wrong side. Jeez, struggle. I'll let that hang over just a bit. Okay, lady, you just go right there. That's a fun one. It's almost a tag shape, I would say. Almost a tag shape. Okay, then we have that and that. How we doing time-wise? We're counting down. Counting down. Okay, I've got this one little skinny notes. It could go right there. I think that's all I'm going to do there. That's a very simple, straightforward tag. That one. Oops, I don't want to use you. Struggle with the lid and then not even use it, right? Okay, notes. Okay, and I'm just going to pop that right down there. It's really, that's a Stamperia paper and it's so pretty just as it is. Okay, let's do, okay, we did a lot on that side. Let's maybe do a flower on there. See my little new batch of flowers. It's a little big. This is pink one. New. New. Holy moly, look at that one. Yeah, I haven't dug into these. I just got these, and I got these from Bella's. Bella's Bits and Buys. Nope. Not doing it for me. Okay, maybe flowers was a bad idea. I have no ideas for this one. So I think I might end video and think about it. And we'll go from there. Something there would be good. Some sort of image even. Like a Mrs. Coggs or something. Okay, I said I was going to end the video, didn't I? Nope. Let's see. Just some sort of image like that. These are her orchids. I don't know. Nope, I'm ending the video because I don't know what I want to do with that one. We'll just make it a surprise for tomorrow, whatever I do tomorrow. Oh, I did want to show you though. So let's take a piece of this lovely paper from Veronica. So now what you do is you just slide them down like that. And they, you know, on a page. Isn't that great? And then on the other side, it's decorated too. So super fun. And like I say, you can put things on the top. Let's just look at this one. This one's going to be fun. Yeah, I really like that one too. I'm going to make some more with the collage because that's fun. I mean, I like to use up the scrapbook paper too, but I do have fun collaging. Yeah, and then that's just, you know, on a plain page. It adds a lot, I feel like. So great idea, my friend Janita. Thank you for sharing it. And I hope you all enjoyed it and will give this a whirl yourself. So thanks so much for watching, everybody. And we will just see you in the next video. Have a grateful day. Bye.